All right. It is hashtag Friday Pie Day, baby. Everybody knows what day it is. This is not the Wolfer Power Hour, just in case anybody showed up for the Wolfer Power Hour thing. This is the Wolfer Power Hour. This is the Wolfer Briefing. Wolfer Power Hour is in 59 minutes from now. This is called the Wolfer Briefing. We talk about news. We talk about all the stuff that's going on in the markets, and we talk about Wolfer Finance and our company and where it's potentially going in the future and our vision for it. So with that being said, if you are here from the future, hello from the past. We appreciate you. Make sure that you smash the like button. Obviously, make sure you hit subscribe, and then boom, baby, bang on the notification bell. Comment anything that you want in the relevant sections. I appreciate it. We're just going to get straight into it. We've got the market heating up. We've got Trump's crypto summit that's happening today. We got the Fed, Jerome Powell coming out saying stuff today. We have the non-farm payroll coming in a little bit hot, a little bit of PPI data coming in a little bit hot. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But what we are seeing happening on the charts is this stuff right here. Right? So, if anybody was watching my TA yesterday, whoops, I just gave a spoiler. Right there. Head and Shoulders. I need a media asset.
Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white bands. Thirsty, man. Damn. Daniel?
Damn, Drew, back at it again with the exact price target, man. Who says that charting patterns don't work, man? Who said that? I don't know who said it, but it doesn't matter because this one did. Okay, so we got a nice little flush out. As you can see, the Head and Shoulders played out exactly as we said it was going to. Hit the exact level. Boom. Bam. Nobody moves. Nobody gets hurt. Let me holster this really quickly. We also see this upward sloping trend line that I was talking about. Hey, man, if we can continue riding this up, that would be great. Yeah, that'd be real helpful, man. That'd be real helpful. Now we're seeing a resistance on Bitcoin right now. How does this play out for altcoins? How does this shake out for altcoins? We will find out soon enough. But there is a, proverbial line in the sand here soon. I would say it's probably gonna be somewhere around here. Let me know if the stream let me know what the stream quality is looking like as well. If it sucks, if it's laggy, tell me. Shouldn't be, but if it is, I want to know. I have an entirely new laptop. Everything looks good on my OBS, but that doesn't mean jack apparently, because it's got to go through StreamYard, and StreamYard adds another little facet to it. So with that being said, what we're seeing today in news is this. Okay, why is there such a massive ad, dude? Oh my God, this is the worst website I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what in the hell is going on this website. Get this off of here. All of this crazy stuff, dude. Look at this. This is like, I don't know, dude. This is a nightmare website. Like, way too much ad space, guys. Way too much friggin' ad space. All right. Oh my gosh. What is going on? This is like a methamphetamine trip or something. I don't know. Do you trip on methamphetamine? I don't know. I ain't never done it. Trump's White House crypto summit is in focus. Will Bitcoin be integrated into the U.S.'s financial strategy? I think we can that's not even a question. Okay. This is a dumb question. Yes, it will. I think we all understand that it will. It'll be economically feasible to have and hold Bitcoin long term, stuff like that. Blah, 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 blah. Trump said it 14,000 times. Again, all of this stuff is in hopes that they can pump the market again. They did it right here saying, oh, Bitcoin, Cardano, Solana, XRP, Federal Crypto Reserve, man. And then bleh, bleh. No one cares, apparently. Like, you care at first, emotional buying. Look at the baby, boom! Dropped the bottom out of it, nuked the diaper of the baby that you were looking at up here. The baby nuked the diaper, bam! Right? So, dude, here's the thing, man. I think somebody was asking me yesterday on the Wolfer Power Hour stream where we do all the TA. I think somebody was asking me, like, is the crypto summit going to matter? And I was like, yeah, maybe. I think it might matter enough to make this happen. where we pump from here to here and then we dump out, right? But I don't think it's going to matter enough. Here's what this is coming down to, okay? This right here. Okay, so let me read this for you. White House Crypto Summit. President Donald Trump will host his first White House Crypto Summit today. That is today. Friday Pie Day, baby. And there's a lot of buzz around it. What's the buzz? Like, we all heard everything. Like, I don't know. The high-profile event attracted significant attention across the industry and is expected to include more than 25 participants. Oh, my God. How could there be so many participants? There's only 8.5 billion people in the world in like 195 countries, and we've got 25 participants? Oh, my gosh. Forgive my not caring. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick has dropped hints that Bitcoin may be integrated into the U.S. financial strategy, according to media reports. Yeah, I think we've known that for about 8 months since Trump started campaigning on it. Here's the thing. Why has the market not reacted to this? I'll give you a second to comment. Why? How, Sway? I'm going to give you like 3 more seconds and we're going to do a Kanye reference.
How, Sway? You ain't got the answers, man.
They don't care because no one gives a crap until you take action. That's what it comes down to. Okay, you've been talking about this for however long, right? You've got the Doge people coming in, Department of Government Efficiency. We're making the government more lean, right? We're cutting... Excuse me. We're cutting essential programs and funding for essential programs like frigging education. Like the VA, our veterans, and the doctors that are paid by that VA. We're under a hiring freeze. Doctors, not secretaries, not bookkeepers and accountants. Frigging doctors with PhDs, PsyDs, things of that sort. These are the things that you're cutting spending on, right? So you've been saving some money, honey. That's my point. Why aren't you buying Bitcoin? Why aren't you buying? Instead of coming out and saying, oh, we're thinking about a strategic reserve. I don't care. When are you going to buy XRP? When are you going to buy Cardano? When are you going to buy Solana? Instead of launch a friggin' meme coin on it? When are you going to buy Bitcoin? Or take the Bitcoin that we already have and put it in a secured financial vault-ish type deal, obviously on the internet, that shows it all transparently inside of our strategic crypto reserve. That's why the market isn't reacting, because no one cares. No one cares, that I can assure you, until you actually buy the Bitcoin and the Doge and the Cardano and the XRP. No one cares. Or until at least you integrate it into the financial system as a, hey, you can pay your taxes with these 4 assets. Hey, you can pay on PayPal with these 4 assets. Hey, you can pay, you see what I'm saying? Like, people, I don't think people care anymore, right? It's all a bunch of baseless, until that, look, we know what time it is, okay? What runs the world besides our wives? Money, okay? So until that money starts to flow into that from a government perspective, no one cares, dude. No one cares. Your summit, no one cares. I can promise you that, right? Then we've got Tether. This is some wild stuff, yo. This is some wild stuff. Look at that headline. Tether freezes $28 million worth of USDT on a Russian crypto exchange, Garantex, which is worth 2.5 billion rubles or something like that. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a really bad exchange rate. 28 million to 2.5 billion. That's like 100x, homie. That's wild. It's like 100x exchange rate. That's crazy. They have been sanctioned by the European Union for links to the Russian government and criminal organizations. Is there a difference? Nah, I'm just playing with you. Has suspended all of its services temporarily. That sucks. That suckity sucks. Sorry about you, America. Tether is okay. So this is another problem right here. Why are most people in Bitcoin? Why are most people inside of cryptocurrency? Give you a second to react. Let this marinate. Okay. Why are we in crypto? Anybody? Could it be for the decentralized nature of it? There he is. He knows what time it is. Decentralization, right? Now explain to me how in the hell that's decentralized. Yeah, we are in it to make money. But you know, I do think that a lot of people care about adoption from a overarching perspective. Obviously, like, do I care if Amazon gives me the ability to buy my Amazon purchase with Bitcoin? No, I don't care. Obviously, I want to, you know, I mean, dude, you've been on like all the streams and stuff. R. Gilbert. Oh, yeah, we all want to make money, right? But we also want to see a better financial system that's not tied to money printing, that can't be manipulated as much. And does this look like it can't be manipulated? Go to the headline. Does that look decentralized? Does that look like they can't manipulate it, right? So if they can do it to these guys, right? Here's my point. This is a slippery slope that we get into now, right? This is my slippery slope public service announcement. If they can freeze this $28 million, $28 million, this is not a big amount of money for the governments, right? Governments deal in billions, if not tens of billions, to hundreds of millions or billions and trillions of dollars. They're freezing $28 million just to F with Russia, just to mess with them, right? That's very clear. So, because why would they care about $28 million in one little centralized exchange that only has $28 million worth of Tether on it? They don't. They don't. There's Russian oligarchs that are worth 10 times that are probably tied to this, that they could have just froze their accounts. Here's my point. This is a very slippery slope that we are going to get into doing these types of things. Because if they can do it to these guys, then what happens when you have an unpaid parking ticket? What happens when you don't show up to, I don't know, your child support hearings if you have child support? I don't know. I have a happy marriage and beautiful children and a wife. So I doubt I'll ever have to worry about that. But my point is what if you have an unpaid toll that you forgot about? Can they just freeze all of your Tether that's in your wallets that are linked to you? Can they shut down and sanction cryptocurrency exchanges and say, hey, don't let this dude do anything until he pays the stuff? What happens if you haven't paid your taxes? What happens if, anything? R. Gilbert said it best. In China, they're already doing this, where they will literally take money out of your account or freeze your accounts because you jaywalked, right? And you haven't paid your ticket on it yet. And your ability to get loans and things of that sort in China are directly tied to a social score. How other people see you, the things that you have done. You jaywalk 10 times, social score goes down, boom, can't get a loan because of it, right? You miss 2 payments on your car payment, boom, can't get a loan because of it. Not because you're upside down on it, but because you accidentally forgot to pay it that month, and then you settled up with them later. But that affects your social score, right? I don't know, man. Does this look decentralized to you? Does this look like what everybody was preaching whenever we got into cryptocurrency, or did cryptocurrency lose its way? And what the initial white paper of what Satoshi Nakamoto wrote up, is it totally not what is going on in cryptocurrency now? It seems like everything's centralized, my company included. But that's the difference. My company is a company. Okay? It's not a coin. It's a company with shares and shareholders. I don't know, man. It's just, I don't like it, man. I don't like where we're heading. As a long-term crypto enthusiast and somebody that wants to create businesses in this market and get rich, to me, gold's looking a lot better right now. They can't come and take this from me unless they got an army. You better have an army if you're going to come and take my gold and silver from me. First off, you got to find it, right? I own it. It's in my possession, right? And all these decentralized platforms or centralized platforms and centralized assets and blockchains, they can do this type of stuff. That's scary, okay? I think Cardano is one of the only ones out here that's like super, super decentralized. It's like basically gave up all of its stuff to make it decentralized, like almost fully, right? And that's crazy to think. And here's your response. Russian official says sanctions won't prevent countries' access to the cryptocurrency market. A senior Russian official stated that these sanctions won't fully prevent Russians from using the cryptocurrency market, just kind of. The EU imposed these sanctions on Russia, right? What is going on with all these ads, man? I'm too cheap to pay for these sites. I don't care. I'm not paying for them. I don't know, man. I don't like all this. I don't like the way that this is trending, the way that this is heading. Why is the Solana co-founder opposing President Trump's crypto reserve proposal? Do you think it's because he has kind of like the same opinion that I do and the things that I've been preaching for like 6 months, actually over a year now, about these Bitcoin ETFs, ETH ETFs, Solana ETFs, Robinhood being able to, you know, hold your crypto on Robinhood, but you really don't actually have any crypto. Same thing with the centralized exchanges. You don't have the keys to those wallets. Same thing with the PayPals of the world and all these ones that are like, oh yeah, you can buy crypto on our stuff. Okay, let me send my crypto out then. Oh, you can't do that. So let's see why this, I've not read this. Let's see why the Solana co-founder opposes President Trump's crypto reserve proposal, and we'll see if it lines up with mine. Anatoly Yakovenko expresses doubt over the creation of the U.S. Strategic Crypto Reserve, and James Lavish of the Bitcoin Opportunity Fund discusses what the crypto reserve would mean for markets and investors. So he's saying he's not even disagreeing like as to why we should have this. He's disagreeing that he doesn't think it's going to move forward. If it doesn't move forward, dude, bull run's over. I'm just going to let everybody know that everything's going to crash out. This is so... Our crypto markets are so dependent upon this now because everybody has smoked and snorted and, you know, freebased and, you know, ate so much hopium from their local drug dealer that this is going to be the thing that pumps us to new all-time highs. And as soon as it gets found out that it's not going to happen, guess what's going to happen? It's that simple. So everybody be ready for that if it does happen. I'm just letting everybody know. I'm just trying to be real with you. Yeah, R. Gilbert, we need to be totally okay this time. Everybody's gonna be running around looking like Ricky.
Mr. Bobby, come on down here. Help me, Jesus! Help me, Jewish God! Help me, Allah! Ah! Help me, Tom Cruise!
Call the friggin' devs, man. Call the devs. It's going to get nasty if this doesn't happen. The crypto reserve. It's going to get nasty. I think it's going to, but here's my bias, okay? And I'm just going to come off of this screen until we figure all this other stuff out. I've been talking about this for months. If you've been watching my channel for long enough, you know what I'm about to say. Probably. But I'm going to give you an iteration of it, okay? Let's run through the comments before we do this. We got a lot of comments. Boom! I'm here. Richard 4. Sorry if I scared you. My man. Dexter says stream looks good. Jeremiah Keeter says we're good over here. All right, beautiful. Hospital changed it up. He says high school pizza is now served for breakfast. Everybody send their love and prayers out to Jeremiah Keeter, man. Richard says the stream looks good to him. Am I covering the summit live? Absolutely not. I have a life. I have things to do. I don't care about it. I really don't care about it. I mean, it's good, whatever. I get it, but like, I'm not gonna let it control my day. Priced in. This guy. Priced in. It's been priced in. Actually, do you want to see? It's just my opinion. Opinions are like buttholes, man. Everybody has one and they all stink, right? But I got mine and I'm going to show it to you because you're on my stream, baby. You in my house. You in the wolf house, baby. You in the wolf den, baby. That's right. We're going to hear about it because you're on the Wolfer Briefing, dog. This is my spot, my crib. So if you want to eat dinner here, you got to listen to the small talk. Priced in, bruh. When was that? Oh, that was January, right before pre-inauguration. That's wild. That was inauguration, right? What about this over here? Oh man, that was during the election. Oh, hold on. That's not during the election. I'll show you the election. We got to get to the 4-hour chart. What was that? Is that the election time? Is that like right around the election? Oh man, that's crazy. Is that whenever everybody was campaigning on crypto? Oh, that's crazy. What happened during all those times, Sway? How, Sway? How did we get here, Sway? Have you been doing education? Seriously, like, I want to know how we got here, right?
How, Sway? You ain't got the answers, man.
Or is everybody running around here looking like Donna Good?
I'm legally blind. I can see, barely.
So all of that, to Dexter's point, this was all of the hype around the, the crypto reserve and all that stuff, right? And then we got our last ditch, final effort, insider market manipulation BS right here. And look what happened, right? Like, so was it priced in? I do believe so. I do believe that absolutely Dexter is correctamundo. All right, let's see what we got. Priced in faux show. R. Gilbert agrees. Richard Four says, happy Friday, Pi Day, everybody. Can't die without Congress approval. Probably. But do we really need their approval to show what we already have? I don't think so. Money runs the world. You got that right. He did that. Yep. All right. My aviation teacher 20 plus years ago said, what makes airplanes fly? He said, you might say lift, you might say Bernoulli's principle, but really, even with all that, without money, you ain't going anywhere. You got it, bro. You got it. To make money, yeah. True. I mean, a little bit facetious. Yeah, social credit scores. I agree. It's a good narrative, but in reality, we've been on the path to the New World Order for decades, which includes mass tracking, right? And blockchain makes it very easy to track, right? Try ad blockers, Brave browser, or just disable script on the browser you use for all this stuff that kills ads fast. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what time it is. I don't know what time the White House summit is. Yep. Keep up demand for Tether, which is a marginal buyer of treasuries. That actually Tether owns more US Treasury notes than any other company in the world. Apparently it started like an hour ago. Oh wait, no, it starts at 3 p.m. I ain't watching it. You guys let me know what the spark notes are. I think it's going to be a bunch more of this like hot air balloon, blah, blah, blah BS that we've been hearing for a long time with zero action. We're the freaking crypto capital of the world, man. We're the freaking AI capital of the world, man. Crypto and AI, man. These aren't code words. I'm not trying to like pump the markets because I bought a bunch of Ethereum. I promise you. Here's my opinion. The Bitcoin, this is going to be a hot take. Bitcoin ETFs, spot ETFs, all that stuff, it's not good for crypto. It's horrible for crypto. Why? Because they're Web 2 instruments. They're regular financial instruments that they're bringing into Web 3 to a decentralized, trackable, on-chain ledger, and they're now making it untrackable. That's what it comes down to. What happens when you buy an ETF share? Do you buy Bitcoin? No. You buy a share in the ETF. A share that is issued to you. Can you trade that share in for Bitcoin? Try it. Bet you they don't give you the Bitcoin. You won't get it. When you sell that share, are you selling Bitcoin? No, my friend, you are not. You are selling a share in a company, in an ETF, an exchange traded fund that is backed by Bitcoin, right? Meaning that every share that they have has to be backed by the amount of Bitcoin that is the value of that share. So when you are buying these shares or selling these shares, is there any Bitcoin transaction that's happening? Nope. Nope, there isn't. Same thing with Solana ETF. Do you think you're going to be buying Solana? Do you think you're going to be buying and selling Solana? Nope. If you want to do that, do it in the real market. When you're on a centralized exchange, do you really think you're buying Solana? Is there a transaction? Hell yeah, there is. There's a transaction on the centralized exchange where they credit and debit your balances of USDT, USDC, whatever you're trading, and they give you Solana in your balance. But did you actually buy that Solana like you would have on, I don't know, Uniswap? No, you did not. So my bias is that I don't like all these ETFs. It's going to allow them to control the market, which is exactly what everyone wanted not to happen in crypto, but everybody's cheering it on. Yeah, we should let our government buy like the majority of Bitcoin in the world. People are wild, man. Like, people are wild. People, I've noticed, are gluttons for punishment. They are so gung-ho about crypto being, like, decentralized and, oh, it's the future of the financial system, and everything's trackable. Show me the tracking on all of the Bitcoin ETF shares that went in and out. Oh, I forgot. You can't. And at the very least, you're going to have to wait for that 10K to come out, or that whatever it's called. I think it has 10K, 1K, whatever, every quarter to say what the inflows and outflows are, unless they're going to give it to you on a monthly basis or weekly basis or whatever, right? There's tools you can look at that, but show me the people, aka the crypto wallets, that bought and sold these shares. You can't. Whereas in crypto, you can see that. I think it's bad news. See what happens. So in any case, if the governments that you're so choosing to cheer on about these Bitcoin ETFs, about these strategic crypto reserves, the governments like the United States, anywhere, right? Texas, all this stuff, right? If they control the majority of the supply, what do you think they're going to do with it? Think they're going to give it to you? Think they're going to sell it to you? Think they're going to pump your bags to the moons of Jupiter? No, they're going to probably keep it relatively flat or like gold on a steady incline. So all these 7,000% gains that you're seeing, once they get their money grubbing hands on it, dude, that's over. So just take everything that you're seeing with a grain of salt. Take everything that you're seeing with a grain of salt. So with that being said, Wolfer continues to do what Wolfer does. We continue to master and validate our node. If the market dumps out, we're going to have to make a super tough decision. If the market pumps, we're going to have to make a really good decision. We can do nothing to stop that or start that. We have to sit here and wait, and we have our plans. So with that being said, I will see everybody in the next stream. I hope everybody has good #Friday Pi Day, baby. Bing, bang, boom with their beautiful families. And I will hopefully see, the majority of you in the Wolfer Power Hour that's coming up in about 30 minutes, where I can show you how to position yourself. And it won't matter if the altcoins go down, because you can make money. It won't matter if the crypto reserve thing doesn't happen, because you can make money. And I'm going to teach you how to do that. But a free 99 for free. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.